Hello? Yeah, I can't hear squat. Oh, jeez, we got 4 viewers already. What a thought. And good evening. Thank you for choosing Prograts TV and The Sicko Show. I'm your host, the Matty Man. We are live, large, and in charge just in time for AEW Dynamite. Getting ready to come on television right now. We're going to see what we got here. Just hang tight with us just for a minute here. Good episode of The Big Bang Theory tonight. How's everybody doing tonight? Drop a chat. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how the audio sounds. It sounds a little bit echoey to me, so kind of fill me in. Let me know what's going on. AEW Dynamite kicking in right now with the patriarchy coming down the ringside. Christian Cage making his way to the ring right now with the rest of the patriarchy. Nick Wayne, Nick Sabian, there's Kip Sabian, sorry about that, and Mother Wayne making their way into the ring right now. Christian showing off his freshly won, not really freshly won, but AEW contract. Kind of like a Money in the Bank, but even better because he has to sign it first, apparently. Hey, we got 6 viewers already. And making his way to the ring right now, Hangman Adam Page. We are kicking this thing off like dynamite, pun intended. Hangman Adam Page making his way to the ring right now. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been a crazy day down here today. I don't think it got out of the 60s here at the coast. Not that I'm complaining or anything like that, but you know, hey, what's up, Catherine? Yeah, I want to see Nick Sabian in the ring too, or Kip Sabian. I don't know why I keep calling him Nick. Kip Sabian. I want to see Kip Sabian in the ring as well. We are getting Penelope Ford tonight. Let's see here. There we go. Jay White making his way to the ring right now. We've got 7 viewers live and in living color. We got Jay White and Juice Robinson. I was trying to figure it out. I'm getting all these text messages. Not that I mind or anything like that. You know, when your lady calls, you got to listen, etc., etc. That's just the way it is, man. You got to pay attention. You don't pay attention, you can... pay attention with half your stuff. Anyway, Jay White, Juice Robinson making their way down to the ring right now. We are kicking off with the foot on the gas, running 100 miles an hour. Not even slowing down. Tony Khan bringing the noise tonight, bringing that work. AEW Dynamite. Jay White showing off for the crowd, telling Mother Wayne that she better stay out of this thing. So we got Christian, Hangman Adam Page, Juice Robinson, and Jay White in the ring right now. We are kicking off with wrestling, kind of how we should do it every week, but, you know, I digress just a little bit. Let's see what we got here. That's right, AEW Dynamite. The juice is loose, but Jay White and Hangman Adam Page stuck in a collar and elbow tie-up. This usually tells you an awful lot about the match, so that's the reason I get really excited about them, because it gives me a general idea of the flow of the match and where everything's going right then and there. Collar and elbow tie-up is like, dear people, this shit's getting ready to happen, etc., etc. Whips him into the ropes over the top there, and Jay White catches him in a headlock and a hip toss simultaneously. One of the things about Jay White that makes him absolutely remarkable to follow along with is the man does not have a clock and does not believe in a hard cam. He is perpetual motion. Jay White and Christian Cage in the same ring usually is a cameraman's worst nightmare. There we go. See, he's not wasting one bit of energy. He's either selling or working. And Christian Cage just tags himself in. Meanwhile, Hangman Adam Page looking at Christian Cage like you just took his favorite toy. Big chop out of Christian Cage. Jay White, maybe figuring it out. Yeah, it was nice. I bet it was nice up in the Triad. I'm heading that way for WrestleCade. I bet it's going to be cold when I get there. Oh, my goodness. But I'll be home for a little while. That is home. It's where I come from, Winston-Salem. And the juice is loose live on Christian Cage right now. Christian Cage's not 100% sure how to deal with this. I mean, it's Juice Robinson. When that guy's coming at you, really, do you have an answer for that? I don't. Juice Robinson got Christian Cage backed into a corner. Clean break. Calling for a test of strength. Christian Cage drews him right in there. Cage drops him in. Big kick to the boot. Whip into the rope right here. Missing on that lariat. Uh-oh. Here we go with the Dusty Rhodes punches. Some for you, too. Uh-oh. The distraction was good enough as Christian Cage takes control of this match. Hangman Adam Page gets in there, drops a couple of dimes on him too. You know, that's just how we roll right here. We're sitting at 7 viewers. Come on, we can get these numbers up. Come on now. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Big boot from Nick Wayne on to Juice Robinson. Juice not exactly sure what hit him. If you missed Nick Wayne at the MLW show this weekend, that was something else, you know. Thought it was pretty good. Not MLW. Which one was I watching? The one over in the Pacific Northwest, that show. I'll have to go back and look it up here after the show and get myself right on that. That was not correct. Christian Cage working over Juice Robinson, reaching out for the tag, and Hangman says, nah, I'll just tag myself in here. Now it's time to go to work on Juice Robinson. Hangman up there not punching. He's dragging that stuff across the bridge of the nose, blinding Juice Robinson. Now leg over the ropes with Juice choking to death. Looks like that's where we're going with this thing. We're going straight to the dungeon. Hangman Adam Page methodically slowing the pace of this match down here, working harder against Juice Robinson than probably anybody else. A belly-to-belly suplex, pin attempt, 1 and 2, not enough for 3. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, it was a little chilly down here at the beach. The only problem with living down here at the beach is the wind. If it were 65 degrees, that'd be fine, but with the wind blowing at 20 miles an hour, it's about 30. It's that, you know, it's that moist wind, that cold, wet wind. Yep, Christian Cage was standing on Juice Robinson's head, theoretically, kayfabe speaking, and now he's got him for a reverse neck breaker. Juice Robinson starting to question life decisions here and making this tag team match up. But, you know, hey, he's still in it now. Count of 2. Christian, Juice Robinson kicks out from under Cage. Jay White over there screaming for the tag, and that camera angle right there, you can't beat stuff like that. You just really can't. Nice stuff. Punches to the gut. Christian diffuses that really quickly with a knee to the gut, throws him out on his side over there. Question is, what is Nick Wayne going to do besides get himself thrown out of the match here in just a minute? Oh, never mind. Hook got a hold of him. We got an appearance from Hook out of nowhere. Hook has Nick Wayne, and they are fighting back into the stands, working their way back into concessions. Security all over the place. Kip Sabian looking like he just lost his favorite dog. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Christian all confoozled. Reverse neck breaker on the floor from Juice Robinson. Obviously, both of them got the worst of that. Reaching out for a tag that does not exist. Here we are, live. Anyway, oh my goodness. Christian Cage working his way back to his feet, and Hangman Adam Page, not playing around, grabs him, throws him back into the ring, catches the tag from Cage, hot tag. Hangman misses completely on an attempt at Jay White, and now we've got Jay White and Hangman Page in the ring working it out. That psychology is just something else right there, as Hangman Adam Page seeming to get the better of Jay White, but then Jay White coming back with those chops, solid punches to the head. Jay White is Motion Incorporated. Yeah, the wind did make it cold out here. I actually had to put on some sweatpants. Whew. I've been wondering about, corkscrew, dragon screw knee. Another one we got one for Cage. Anybody else want a limp? Anybody else want a limp? Jay White is just perpetual motion. Christian Cage is as well. Jay White going in for the European. Catches a Hangman Adam Page elbow, but then drops him with a DDT. Getting ready to drop Christian, but not yet. Christian trying to reverse it. That is the weirdest move for anybody to get off, Pause. I've never seen that before in my life. That's that one move that I can't figure out how anybody does it. Exploder suplex into the corner right now. It does appear that Hangman Adam Page does have something going on with his knee right now. We don't know exactly what's going on here, but yeah, tag out to Juice Robinson, who just collected the 5 scruples he had left after that last drop. Gets whipped into the ropes, and oh my goodness, and going after the leg. Jay White with another. Jay White with a super suplex, brain buster, working it out. Juice Robinson 1, 2, not enough for the 3 just yet. Oh, wow. This is Action Incorporated right now. This thing has not stopped since the opening bell, and we're already 12 minutes into this match. This is beyond a shadow of a doubt the fastest 2 hours in television on any given night. Juice Robinson with a hello, how you doing, Christian? Now he's up on the top rope here waiting on what in the world? All right, Hangman Adam Page gets into the scene right there and knocks Juice down. Whoa, what a miss. Gouging those eyes, got him by the eyes. And a clothesline from hell off of the top turnbuckle. Jay White laying down there, as I say all the time, he's considering his life choices. Christian seems to be considering them as well. Meanwhile, Hangman Adam Page setting up Juice Robinson for what could be a superplex. The question is his leg still good? Is his leg still good? Just a reminder, this stream is brought to you by Cosmic Snacks and Freshen Up Energy. When you want to relax, it's Cosmic Snacks, and when you want to find synergy, it is Freshen Up Energy. Amazing throw off the top. Juice Robinson, trying to remember what his name is, kicks out at 2 3/4. This match is really close. Pop-up powerbomb by Adam Page, broken up by Jay White. Jay White gets in the ring, for that last minute save with a smirk on his face. And Hangman pops up like Jack Nicholson from The Shining, grabs hold of Jay White and finds himself going over the top rope, but Christian's got him. European uppercut on Christian, big elbow from Hangman Adam Page, right there connects with Jay White's temple. And there are some brains that may need to work here. There we go, constant motion. Jay White is the single most unappreciated wrestler in wrestling right now. Juice Robinson breaks up the Christian finisher. Oh, I don't know what that was, but whatever it was pretty cool. And here's one for Hangman Adam Page. Plants him, he lands clean on his head and his knees, standing there trying to figure out where the arena is. And yeah, cutter for Christian right against that barricade. Juice Robinson, the juice is loose. Here comes that Dusty Road punch signal. Doom. Uh-oh, that ain't working out right. Uh-oh, Hangman Adam Page got him up for a reverse DDT. He reverses it, sunset flips it, the referee's distracted, and we're guessing we're going to get some interference here in a minute. Just a count of 2 on Hangman Adam Page. Could have counted to 20. All right, Juice Robinson coming over there to check things out. Kip Sabian clocks Juice Robinson with the contract holder. Deadeye from Hangman Adam Page, and we get 3. All of that main roster fuckery came together just to pull that off. Your winners, Hangman Adam Page, Christian Cage, and the Patriarchy, and we have match number 1 out and done. Goodness gracious, over 15 minutes. Jay White finally making his way back into the ring with chair in hand, talking about we need to have a discussion. Juice appears to still be out. Hangman Adam Page just reveling in the completion of this. Meanwhile, Jay White checking on Juice Robinson. I know, Hangman getting the pin was somewhat bullshit. I agree with you on that. I don't think that one should have happened that way either. I don't know if Mama Wayne got a boob job or not, or if she just got the one she got with a different bra. I ain't figured that part out yet. But we're going to have Jon Moxley, and we are going to have the Death Riders live on AEW Dynamite tonight, because wherever Moxley is, that's where the Death Riders are. Are you guys getting these intros coming in here? Are you getting these graphics on television, or is it just me? Good God almighty, they have stepped up their graphics game. The one match I am looking forward to tonight, Lio Rush, Swerve Strickland. I'm looking forward to hearing from Bobby Lashley, but, you know, also kind of curious as to who the other 2 teams are going to be in the AEW World Tag Team Championship four-way battle royal. FTR and the Kings of the Black Throne tonight. Full Gear 4-way Contender Series match. Mercedes Moné, Chris Statlander coming live at Full Gear. We will definitely be covering Full Gear. We'll be doing a watch-along for that. Probably going to be doing a watch-along for both WWEs. I haven't figured that one out yet. I'm kind of trying to decide on it. I might be moving a little bit, so we might have a little bit of time with no show. In the meanwhile, we got a backstage segment. Mercedes Moné walking in, and Camille looking like the bad girl. Literally.
Mercedes, last week you and Camille attempted to run Chris Statlander over with a car. How? What? It's not my fault that Camille can't drive. You're gonna drop my $20,000 jacket? Pick that up now. Go put that in the locker.
Not quite sure I'm feeling this one, but I don't know. Maybe if Camille's okay with it, I'm okay with it. I'm not really feeling this segment at all, and I'm just being honest with that. I mean, there's doing heel shit, and then there's doing real heel shit, and don't look now, but Chris Statlander about to hit a reset button somewhere. Meanwhile. Meanwhile, Mercedes trying to get the jump on Chris Statlander here in the back, but Camille is here to hold on to, and wow, they get driven through the wall. What a segment! Oh my goodness! Even though, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling that whole interaction thing going on right now. But that's just me. I think they could do something better with that personally, but the same creative that gives us some good shit sometimes is the same creative that gives us some weird shit. And so here we are. We're going to hear from Will Ospreay tonight, which means Will Ospreay is going to be on television. That's going to be fantastic. Is there anything about this show that is going to be soft? That's the question. That's the question. All right, we're getting commercials for AEW events leading up to Full Gear. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see if we've got a commercial coming up. If we do, we're going to take it with them. Absolutely. We'll be right back here in about 1 minute and everything. We're going to take care of a couple of things here. We'll be right back. We're sitting at 10 viewers. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, let's see if we can get that number up a little bit. 10 viewers, let's see if we can get it up to 20 within the next, I don't know, 30 minutes. That would be fine. We'll go from there. I mean, like, comment, share, and yeah, let's get these numbers popping here. We'll be right back right after this break. Test.
Zach, help sometimes to the holiday party guys. Where are you headed? Where am I headed? Am I just gonna take what the world gives me? No, I can do some research. You know, that's backed by JP Morgan's leading strategists, like us.
When you want to invest with more confidence, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Get free pickup and delivery with storage offers at Pods, starting at $97 a month. Save at Pods.com. Start your engines. Catch exciting episodes with your favorite rescuers on the road. Can't win if you don't take chances. Begins Monday, 10/9 Central, only on the Weather Channel.
Say, Pillsbury, are you listening? Into lane, slow as the spin, to sing a song, we stroll along, a day going to Wonderland. This is our night.
And we're back. Yeah, they still got commercials going on, but you know what? That's fine too. I just want to be ready when they come back. I don't want to miss any of the action. They started off hot. Let's see if we can keep it going. Let's see what we got here. Bear with me just a second here. Nothing but dirt sheets these days. Nothing good on the news. Nothing really, really good today. So I'm sure there'll be some news I haven't seen yet because I've been too busy doing other things today, trying to get everything straightened out, trying to get everything lined up. We're going to be doing a big giveaway here soon for Freshen Up Energy and Cosmic Snacks. We got Tony Schiavone. And here comes the man, the myth, the legend himself, Will Ospreay, making his way down to the ring right now. Kind of in his traditional jumpsuit, so on and so forth. New haircut, new digs. Looking pretty good walking down that match. Pause. Looking like confidence. Something good must be getting ready to happen. He's got a confident little stride about himself today. It's the little things that make sense in wrestling.
I know that your focus is to regain the international championship that is owned by Kenosuke Katesha right now, and it was stolen basically from you. But on your mind has to be Don Callis and what has happened now to your close friend, Kyle Fletcher. I don't know. There's a lot of questions I need answers for. And look, Takesha is walking around with that international championship. Thank you guys. Missed you. I need some answers. I'm not after that title right now. So tell me if you want to get out of here, boss. I'm going to call out Kyle Fletcher.
All right, Will Ospreay's going to call Kyle Fletcher out. He's giving Tony Schiavone a chance to get out of the ring here because it's probably going to get ugly. We know it's going to get ugly. It's going to be Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay in the ring together at the same time since the incident where he lost his international title. The prototype himself on the way out, down the chute, standing at the top of the ring. Don't know if he's going to make his way to the ring. Kyle Fletcher calling out Will Ospreay out the gate.
So that being said, Will, what would you like to talk about, huh?
Oh my goodness, Kyle Fletcher poking the dig at Cody Rhodes with what do you want to talk about?
I've been in those Don Callis family meetings, and you ain't coming alone. My guess is you've got something in your back pocket, so why don't you do me a favour, whatever it is, get it out here. I ain't gonna lay a hand on you, I just want to talk.
And you know he's got that screwdriver in his back pocket. That seems to be the new detail here. Oh, wow. Will Ospreay just throwing the screwdriver, sticking it right into the mat, down in the floor.
This guy lived in my house while he was over in Australia during the pandemic. You were working in a warehouse going stir crazy. I let you in my house. I let you join the United Empire. Me, you, and Davis, we took over Japan. We took over England. Hell, I opened the door here for you. This is the thing that annoys me. You know everything about me. You know where I go to the gym. You know where I live. You've come to my
Let's give Will a chance here. He's cooking. I'm kind of feeling like this promo might actually cook. I think Will's been working on him.
So I want answers. I don't want them from Dom's mouth. I want them from your mouth now, son. Surprise, surprise. Will Ospreay wants to take credit for somebody else's success. Don didn't do anything but open my eyes to the truth. Yes.
Okay, here we get the open my eyes thing here. Although I'm telling you right now, this is not a bad promo battle.
You think you were doing it for me? I think you were doing it for yourself. Everything you do is all about Will Ospreay. You want to and mold me into this Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher having a promo battle right now. They're getting set up. I'm wondering
As you
if Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay aren't going to be a match for Full Gear. And if they're a match for Full Gear, I'm totally seated and I'm ready for this. Now, as far as where's the story at, it's been going on for 6 months.
my situation. Look what you did to Okada. Look at what you did to Omega. In my position, you would have done the exact same thing. Oh, give over. Give over. Hang on a second. The last time I saw you, I was sat on my couch with my little boy, and you were shaving your head going, you are nothing like me. You are nothing like me. You're nothing. And now you just brought up what I did to Okada and what I did to Kenny, and you're saying you're doing the exact same thing as me. So what? Do me a favour, son. Pick a lane. Just an Ospreay card.
Oh, he just called, yeah, he just called Kyle Fletcher an Ospreay clone. That's about right, except he's not Will Ospreay.
But before I did that, I was a 3-time junior heavyweight champion, 2-time best in Super Junior winner. Every continent I've ever gone to, I've held gold. So tell me, Kyle Fletcher, what have you done? And I'm not, barely, I'm not Aussie Open, not you and Mark Davis. What have you done?
Uh-huh. There we go.
I'll tell you what you've done. You've done sod all that.
Uh-oh. Translation, you ain't done shit. That's pretty much it.
You want to know what I've done in the past? How about what I am going to do?
Uh-oh.
I am going to surpass you and every single accomplishment you've ever had and ever will have. And I want to prove it at Full Gear.
I saw it coming a mile away. Yeah, Full Gear, Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher. I am down for that all day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
Will Ospreay. There it is. That's what this is all about. This boy wants his 5 minutes of fame. This boy wants an AEW pay-per-view singles match. Well, look no further, lads, because around these parts, I'm called Mr. Pay-per-view.
Uh-oh.
Since I've been here, there's been 4 world champions, and they can't match a single thing I do on a pay-per-view. You want the match, Kyle? Challenge accepted, lads. And let me tell you why this is going to be so sweet.
Uh-oh.
Because when I watched you shave your head, and I'm sat with my 6-year-old son, you have no idea the damage you caused with that Tiger driver. This left hand can barely feel it anymore. I've lost so much strength in this arm. And after I watched you shave your head, I looked down at my hand, and my little boy
There we go.
was holding my hand, and I didn't even feel it for those 5 minutes that he was there. You have taken that away from me. You have taken a small piece away from him. So allow me to put this nice little carrot in front of you. AEW pay-per-view, Full Gear, 23rd of November. It's right in front of you. And I'm going to be the mother lover to take it away from you. You think that Tiger driver was bad? You think that screwdriver to the back of your head was bad? But Full Gear, I'm not just coming for a piece, Will. I'm coming for everything.
I'll tell you what, that was an intense promo battle right there, and it's still going.
Whoa! See, you know I've got some friends. Don't worry, people. I've got some friends too.
Uh-oh. Kyle Fletcher bringing Powerhouse Hobbs. Let's fight. There we go. There we go. Everything they're doing so far, nothing but pedal to the floor. We got 12 viewers out there tonight. Thank you very much, guys. Uh-oh. Lance Archer standing tall in the ring there. Meanwhile, Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher going at it one-on-one down here on the floor. Fighting all the way back down the tunnel. Meanwhile, Lance Archer making his way out of the ring to go figure out which way is up. And Lance... Ooh! And Roderick Strong found the ice around there, man. Y'all might want to consider that coming in for, I don't know, guys. That might be something you want to clean up during a commercial break there. Roddy Strong coming around the corner there, slit right through like it was, like he was still at home, basically, And Roderick Strong goes right through a table. Lance Archer, and no, the match is already starting. Lance Archer, Roderick Strong, we are getting... You don't get this with other promotions, guys. You don't get this kind of work with other promotions. They went from a hot-ass ring promo battle straight into Lance Archer versus Roderick Strong. They're working their way back down to the ring right now. I guess this is anything goes match. I missed the memo on that one myself, to be honest with you, but it looks like an anything goes match, and let's see what we got now. Let me go ahead and consult the card here, because obviously I missed something big time here. Where are we at here? Still to come tonight, we've got Takeshita versus Adam Cole. We got the House of Black versus FTR. We're going to hear from Jamie Hayter, Bobby Lashley, John Moxley. And we also have Dr. Britt Baker, DMD versus Penelope Ford. And right now we've got Lance Archer versus Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong needs to pick this win up to get his match with MJF here at Full Gear. But at the moment, it looks like Roderick is just simply questioning life choices as Lance Archer finds that reset button with every single punch. Boom! Roderick Strong probably thinks he's in Ireland right now. You know that? 14 viewers. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. That brings the energy up. When I see people that just brings the energy up, we just keep getting on to work here. They're doing picture-in-picture right now. Lance Archer, Roderick Strong working like the rent is due in the back, in the crowd, in backstage. He's already gone. Roddy's already gone through a table backstage, and they're fighting amongst the fans. Lance Archer bringing those fisticuffs right with him. Big elbows coming across the chest of Roderick Strong. Lance Archer just walking around, kind of talking, getting familiar with the fans and everything else. And every once in a while, he's just actually beating the hell out of Roderick Strong. Roderick making his way back. He found a beer. Lance just looks pissed off. I mean, that's just basically it. All that work right there, and Lance just looked pissed. Let's see what's going on here. Got him down for a 2 count in the floor here. Meanwhile, Lance is trying to figure out how to put Roddy away. Somewhere in the building, there's a brawl going on right now between Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, and both parties ensued behind them. We're back. Lance Archer tells Roddy's family he's not coming home as he makes a rush. Roddy gets out of the way. Lance Archer definitely got out of the way there, and Roddy got out of the way. Lance Archer ate that whole barricade with tomato sauce. And here comes Brian Cage to back up Lance Archer. Just when you thought you had the win, you didn't. Here comes Brian Cage out there. Definitely a tag teaming right now. So basically, Roddy Strong's going to be taking on Brian Cage and Lance Archer for apparently the rest of this match here. Uh-oh, he's going up for the power bomb. Lance Archer got him by the throat, and Brian Cage got him in the air. Lance Archer got him by the throat, and here comes some help. This is actually starting to come together and make a really damn nice match here. They're fighting amongst the fans right now. Anything goes. Roderick Strong hanging on for dear life as the rest of his cohorts get out there to help him out. Not working out too well for him, though. You know, one just caught a boot right to the face. It happens. Life goes on. Let's see what's going on here. Big punt. Big punt. Right there on the steps, man. Lance Archer about to do something sick here. Choke slam from the barricade wall down to the floor, taking out security. Lance Archer is just the man. Let's just get used to that right now. Lance Archer just being the man right in the middle of all this. Gets a handful of Roderick Strong's hair, and now he's banging him into the barricade there. Pause. And once again, Lance Archer gets back up on the barricade, and whoopsie! Roddy helps him rearrange the family jewels. Big elbow. He's still dangling over the barricade, so on and so forth here. Strong gets a chair, pops him upside the head. Lance Archer off the barricade finally. Meanwhile, Roderick Strong's up here trying to figure out which way's up. Big knee from Roddy up there right on Lance Archer. 1 and 2 and 3. Wow! Roderick Strong has qualified for Full Gear to meet MJF. That was win number 3 for Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong pulls it out, beats the odds, makes it to his match with MJF at Full Gear, even if he can't count right now. That's one of the best performances I've seen out of Roddy in a long time. Roddy put that stuff together. Meanwhile, MJF sitting at home, drinking a wine, watching television. Roddy gets his match first.
At Full Gear, this all ends, and I'm gonna finish your ass.
Roddy says he's gonna finish his ass. Pause. Konosuke Takeshita out of the bag, beating Roddy kind of senseless at this point. Little bit of too little too late, though, to pull this one off here. We got 13 viewers out there. Thank you guys very much. I don't know if Tony Khan woke up in a mood today or something, but the action is just not stopping. We are getting some old school Dynamite up in this mofo right now. Come check this out, guys. Let's see what we got here. There we go. There we go. We got everything going here. Now we've got Adam Cole and Takeshita going live against each other here right after that kick-ass match Rodney Strong beating Lance Archer just out of nowhere. I did not see that coming. I really didn't. I thought they were going to go at least 5 or 6 more minutes. Adam Cole still taking time to get his entrance in there. Just so you know, it's Adam Cole, baby. Takeshita comes running back in, full steam ahead. Adam Cole just pounding on him. Pause. Right to the turnbuckle. Big moveset on that one there. Takeshita was waiting on him. Now, you got to understand something, too. Takeshita's been wrestling all weekend. He's in stroke. Pause. That's a pool turn, by the way. Oh! Adam Cole tricked him a little bit, kicked him in the knee. Oh! Out of nowhere, Takeshita just reaches into Adam Cole's soul and rips that sumbitch clean out of him. Starting to pick up here. Starting to pick up. Goodness gracious. We have had zero transition from the action. It's just been... This is what I'm talking about. AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite is the real deal when it comes to professional wrestling. Takeshita has Adam Cole right over the ropes there with his leg over his neck, choking him out just a little bit. The referee makes the count, then Takeshita breaks. He gets him over in the corner. Are we going to get one of those monster chops? We were going to get one if Adam had hung out long enough there. Gets him in a headlock, drags him back out in the middle of the ring. Big elbow into the sternum and a sidewalk slam from nowhere. One and tight enough even for 2. Adam Cole will not be denied tonight. Let's see here. Takeshita got him in a headlock / sleeper hold. Now he's got him in a rear naked choke, so to speak. Yeah, Adam Cole's holding on for dear life right now, questioning life decisions. Reset button hit so many times. We're definitely going to hear from Jamie Hayter later on. Big elbows from Adam Cole right into the gut of Takeshita. Takeshita just gives him a knee, shuts that rally down real quick. Goodness gracious alive. Has the action stopped? Yeah, AEW didn't let anything breathe. Yeah. And I'm sitting here about to lose it. False count anywhere. I got you, Chris. I see you. I see you over there, Chris. False count anywhere. Thanks for setting me straight on that. I was getting a little bit confused. I was lost on that one a little bit. Not going to lie. But that, once again, I mean, I'm down for the continual action going on here. Picture in picture the rest of the night, all I care about. I mean, seriously, we have had nothing but action from the minute this show kicked off. It hasn't stopped yet. And I do believe Tony Khan's got the TV formula down pat. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Catherine. I got to have a promo every 10 minutes, and I got to have recaps after the commercial. I mean, just leave it picture in picture and just recap it over there in the commercial side. I need to know, man. Because I've already forgotten what happened 5 minutes ago. It just kind of happens. I'm kidding, guys. I'm just giving you a hard time there. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got there. It sounds fun. Anyway. All right. So Takeshita goes running into a big boot from Adam Cole. Adam Cole collapses onto the floor, and, I'm with you on that one. And y'all know Takeshita's wrestled like 3-4 matches since, I don't know, last Wednesday. He's done like 3-4 different promotions. I've seen him on just about everything. Like Takeshita is, I would say it, but, those of us growing up back in the day remember a certain individual who wound up on every single video. That's what's happening with Takeshita. He's like on every single wrestling program right now. He has wrestled more international championship matches in the last 2 weeks than most of the international champions did their entire career. And Adam Cole catches that shoulder breaker / I don't even know what to call that. But it brained Takeshita pretty well here. We have been going nonstop since the show came on the air tonight. Now, this is kind of Tony Khan booking I think AEW fans are going to really like. And if we get the word out that that's what's going on right now, you know, Adam trying to get him up for a suplex, Takeshita's having none of that. And he gets a hand on Adam, gets him kind of up in the air. Adam's having nothing to do with that either. Big knee to the head on the way up. Is it going to be that slam? He's trying to get out of it. No! Adam Cole barely kicking out of that. Takeshita looking around like, oh my goodness, what have I got to do to put this man away? We're sitting at 17 viewers. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's see what we got here. Takeshita kicking it off, just booting around a little bit. Just a little bit of playful slaps there on the face, just letting him know who he is, where he's from, and what he's doing right now. Adam Cole pops up. Solid elbow, and Takeshita puts that to bed really, really, really quick. What's going on here? I don't even know what this is. Okay, just had to check something real quick, see how important it was. Takeshita coming off the ropes there. Adam Cole with the big boot. Takeshita trying to get him again in Seguri. That looked like that hit Takeshita's reset button all over the place. His lights lit up and everything. Takeshita did the, discus forearm. Another one. Oh, almost 3. Not enough, but close enough for a 2.5. Good Lord. What has Adam Cole got to do to put Takeshita away? Yeah, Catherine, I think you're right about that. I think that's going to be JD's top grift tonight, is that he didn't have time to breathe. He ain't even watching the show, so it don't really matter. He's reading the review and doing his review on the show. Takeshita spins him around for a compact pile driver and a wild-ass looking simulation of a German suplex. Big lariat after that takes him complete. I saw his soul rise. Adam Cole still kicking out. Still kicking out that fighting spirit. Adam Cole will not be denied from this match with MJF. It looks like if he pulls this one off here, we're going to have a 3-way pause. And Takeshita exposes that knee and misses completely. Misses with the lariat. Comes off the rope. Picking up some speed and just launches right into that big boot. Cole getting up on the second rope and Canadian Destroyer. Cole starting to put it together. Cole starting to put a good move set together here. It looks like he might get out of this thing with the win. He cleans his knee up and Takeshita rolls out of the ring. Uh-oh, he found the ring. He found MJF's Diamond AEW ring. Bam! He just hit him with Adam Cole's diamond ring. Cole is out like he just got hit with a load of bricks. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole is out. Takeshita has taken Adam Cole out of the Full Gear match. Wow. You want to talk about a booking call? That was a booking call right there. Meanwhile, Takeshita puts the ring away. Referee can't see it anywhere, anytime. Roderick Strong coming in, taking over Takeshita right now. What in the... Oh my goodness, low blow from Takeshita. Takeshita puts that ring back on, and I'm afraid this is where the referee's going to catch him. Never mind, here comes the rest of Roddy's crew up here to try and get a chair in the ring, lay it out there. He's not letting that happen. Hang on, guys. We'll be right back right after this. Bear with me just a second.
Has this light always been hanging?
Yeah.
Really? I'm just noticing it now for the first time?
Yeah. It's always been hanging. And we're back. We're back. Ricochet, Richard O'Shea himself out there. He's got a handle on there. We had a little emergency we had to take care of. It wasn't no big deal. Meanwhile, they're trying to get everybody together here and figure out how we're going to pull this match off. I think they're still trying to get to it. Kyle O'Reilly not shaking hands with either Roderick Strong or Adam Cole. Meanwhile, Adam Cole is trying to figure out what planet he's on. Kyle O'Reilly looking at both of these gentlemen. And here comes the Mox Man, along with the Death Riders. Venus Shafir getting out of the car. She successfully retained her title this weekend. John Moxley slipping out of the back seat there. Venus Shafir, Wheeler Yuta, and Claudio Castagnoli. And finally, we get a good commercial break here. I'm going to take it with him. This has been an absolute awesome segment here. We'll be right back here in roughly about 1 minute. Thank you very much. No, that has not been hanging like that. I didn't know what you were talking about. No, it hasn't.
Should we sell a car and get something bigger?
Yeah, we can both on cars.com.
But what if it's twice? What if it's control plus?
Are you freaking out?
I got this. Cars.com. Where to next?
Soft drinks are just a bucket weapons. Any size, any time. 3 p.m. Dollar Phantom. 10 p.m. Sprite. 7:46 a.m. Coke. So free. Dollar soft drinks, any size, gotta be Wendy's.
Wayfair's Black Friday deals are here early. Plus, get fast and free shipping in time for the holidays.
Car, this isn't the way home.
NASDAQ 100 Innovators, 1 ETF. Before investing carefully, read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
For a cleaner, more sustainable future, America's plastic makers are investing billions of dollars to create innovative products and new recycling technologies. Because when you push for smarter solutions, big things can happen. Not how you would have done it. You bundle things right. That saves you up to 10%.
The Farmer's Dog is fresh food made with whole meat and veggies. It's not dry food. It's not wet food. It's just real food. It's an idea whose time has come. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
I got filters, but they didn't fucking have a single. They only had a 3-pack.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Ow.
Let go. Did you let go?
No, that's not.
It's Christmas.
All I watch is Die Hard.
Hated all these holiday classics.
Those are actors, not you.
Your mom will say the same thing. All I watch is whatever's on CBS.
All I watch is you.
Guys, joining me now, the almighty Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate. Bobby, in a little over a week at Full Gear, you're having your first official match here in AEW against Swerve Strickland. He's one of the most...
And we're back. Now we're really back. Sorry about that. Got a backstage interview with Bobby Lashley. We got 18 people watching right now. That is absolutely awesome.
Bobby Lashley, you are without question the most indomitable force in professional wrestling.
Indomitable. That's a big word right there. I'm giving him a hard time. MVP is one of the most intelligent people I've seen in the business in 20 years.
Swerve is dangerous to everyone else, but I'm going to make an example out of him. I will hurt Swerve.
Bobby Lashley saying he will hurt Swerve.
Bobby Lashley, Swerve Strickland will be in action later on tonight, and we will watch. That's all.
So MVP basically just hijacks that backstage segment, just lets it all hang out, and yeah.
Well, not to McGinnis, if there's one thing we know about Bobby Lashley is that he is a man of his word. He has promised to hurt Swerve Strickland. Very capable there.
And wow. JD Drake getting beat to death by the Death Riders, bringing it out to the ring. I don't know what got into Tony Khan tonight. Tony Khan obviously looking for that million. He's getting close to it right now. Jon Moxley, Marina Shafir making their way down to the ring. John not high-fiving anybody. Marina just knocking him hands out the way. And ladies and gentlemen, the Death Riders have arrived in Bridgeport, Connecticut tonight. One of the dirt sheets has some dumb shit to say. They say that Dustin Rhodes, of all people, made a comment that Tony Khan might possibly be upset with Jon Moxley calling this his company, and they are running with it. So if you see that stupid shit making its way into your feed, it's called kayfabe. It's kind of hard. It's rough that we actually sit here and explain this stuff to you now. It's almost insane that I have to explain to anybody that Dustin Rhodes making a comment about a kayfabe situation might actually be kayfabe. Who knew? Yeah, business about to pick up, Catherine. You got that right. Business about to pick up. Anytime Moxley hits the ring, you know some crazy shit's getting ready to happen, and I'm down for that. How's the audio doing, by the way, Catherine? Does it sound good? I mean, I'm just worried about it because I did some tests today, and some of them sounded good. Some of them sounded like I was screaming in a tube or something.
I've been thinking about Orange Cassidy a lot these last few days. He's playing the game very well. Chuck Taylor is drinking his food through a straw because you couldn't save him. Wheeler Yuta belongs to me. He believes in me because you couldn't save him. And you're
Figure we'll have a little background audio going along with this.
Pocket, eyes on the prize. Orange Cassidy, you have the chance of a lifetime on November 23rd, a shot at the AEW World Championship. All your friends, all your fans, all your peers are dependent on you. That pressure is
Moxley's promo skills have increased.
So I have to make
an example out of Orange Cassidy at Full Gear on November 23rd, and I will make an example out of you at Full Gear, Orange Cassidy. I'm gonna brutalize Orange Cassidy.
John Moxley saying he's going to brutalize Orange Cassidy.
I'm gonna stomp his face in the hamburger meat. I'm gonna mutilate him so bad his own mother won't recognize him.
Uh-oh, he brought his mother into it. Shit's just getting real.
And everybody will see that. Everybody who wants to call themselves a contender, everybody who thinks they want to be somebody in this business, they will see that and they will run and hide, and we will continue to do whatever the hell we want in AEW because I command the AEW World Championship and we have the power.
All right, he commands it and they have the power. Here comes Orange Cassidy, obviously, making his way down, maybe.
John Moxley keeps speaking as if his hand has been forced, but I think it's been pretty apparent, at least to me, Tony, that no one is forcing John Moxley.
Oh, Lord, Orange Cassidy's going to try to cut a promo. Jesus, be a fence.
Orange Cassidy. And Orange Cassidy just calmly walks out as he does.
And my God, this is the Connecticut crowd. I forgot they're in Connecticut. And here comes the rest of the conglomeration behind him, just so that John Moxley knows that Orange Cassidy did not come alone.
See, I wanted to come out here and let you know, John, that I agree with you. I believe you. I believe you can do all the things you say you're going to do. And it's because of what's in that briefcase.
Uh-oh.
See, you hold the symbol that represents AEW, that represents me, represents us, represents all of these people. It represents everything that professional wrestling can be. It's the power. You hold the AEW World Championship. But see, we can fight all around this building. We can fight in the parking lot. We can fight in catering. It doesn't matter because the only way you become AEW World Champion is by wrestling.
Well, we figured that part out.
Doesn't like to wrestle. I wrestle more than anybody else here. And I'm pretty good at it too because I beat you. Remember that?
Uh-oh. I beat you.
You and I are going to wrestle. And I'm going to beat you. Again. And I take the power back. You told me a couple years ago that while I was playing checkers, we were playing chess, and there's still a couple of pawns I need to get rid of. One pawn in particular. And that's you, Wheeler Yuta.
Uh-oh. Orange Cassidy calling Wheeler Yuta out for his 50-50 opportunity. Did I say that out loud?
You and I are going to wrestle, Wheeler Yuta. And I'm going to remove the pawn that lets me take the king. I know what's on.
As Claudio tells him to shut up. Guys, this is actually coming together as a hellacious story.
We'll see if you have the guts to pull the trigger on somebody you think is your friend. Either way, no matter what happens at Full Gear, I only got one message for you, one message for your friends, one message for anybody else who thinks they want what I got. On November 23rd, abandon all hope.
Oh, wow. And we're sitting at 20 viewers. Thank you guys a lot. We got up to 20. Let's see if we can get to 30 before the end of the week, before the end of the show here. If we can get to 30, that'd be pretty awesome. Abandon all hope. The new John Moxley moniker. Marina Shafir successfully defending her world title this weekend as well at the exact same show Konosuke Takeshita was at. Death Riders making their way out of the arena, and it is Darby Allin out of abso-freaking-lutely nowhere, and Marina Shafir can't stop him. And Orange Cassidy making his way over. Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about. Nothing but action. Have we had a break tonight? I mean, we had a little bit of a funny segment, and it was kind of cool and all that, but wow. Tony Khan. Good Lord, what have you done tonight? You guys made Tony mad. He decided he wanted to book. Tony Khan says, I'm going to get my book and show you what I can do. God. Y'all, this action has not stopped tonight. I was glad we made it to 20. Of course, I lost a couple here and there. Everybody getting back in the truck, getting the hell out. Of course, we got to get him in the back seat there. Marina Shafir up in the front. And Claudio getting in the back. I'm guessing Wheeler Yuta is going to get left behind is what it looks like. Oh, and Darby Allin's in the back of the truck. You ain't going nowhere without Darby. Darby will chase you down. Claudio puts him in the spin, bounces him off the garage door, and Darby looking whipped. Meanwhile, Claudio Castagnoli getting back in the truck. Who's driving? Wheeler Yuta barely making it in the truck. Mark Briscoe giving chase, and yeah. Orange Cassidy trying to figure out what's going on with Darby. He said, abandon all hope. The man told you to give up. Yeah.
We just took a look at the conglomeration uniting. Let's take you back to 1 week ago where the conglomeration had a wild trios match with Chris Jericho and the Learning Tree.
Oh yeah, I remember this on Dynamite last week. Yeah, that was back. We got a recap from last week, and Tomohiro Ishii pins Chris Jericho. We might actually get a 0-hour match between Tomohiro Ishii and Chris Jericho, who's currently doing a backstage segment, and I'd rather do anything but cover that. So I figure what I'm going to go now is get an appendectomy. I'll be right back. I'm kidding.
Always says a person's true self is not seen in moments of glory, but in moments of hardship and challenge.
Well said, Redwood. And thanks, Renee. Ishii, I've got a soft spot for you because we've known each other for almost 30 years since we were both working for Geshiro Tenryu in WAR in Japan. Albeit, I was a huge main event star, and you were nothing more than a rookie. A young boy. You used to get me coffee, carry my bags, and even wash my back in the shower.
Oh, that was zesty. Chris Jericho with his zestfully clean promo rolling out here.
We had a classic match, one of my favorite in AEW and one of the toughest I've ever had, also in Chicago. So it's only apropos that in 2 weeks on Dynamite, we're going to face each other. I do accept your challenge, Ishii, for the Ring of Honor World Championship, Jericho and Ishii, but I've gone on to bigger, better things as well, because now I've become the Nueve.
The Nueve.
A 9-time world champion and 2-time Ring of Honor world champion. So I'm going to invoke
He has become the Nueve. Can we please make this shit stop? I'm not even playing.
and I'm going to do that
You had this really good show going on, and you could cool it off 1,000 ways to Sunday, and you cool it off with Chris Jericho promo. Just saying, just a thought.
Truer words were never spoken.
Brian Keith with his little quip. Oh my goodness, everybody took off when I said that. Oh, sorry. I'm not a Chris Jericho fan, guys. Sorry. Hi there. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Continental Classic starts in Chicago in 2 weeks. Chris Jericho, Tomohiro Ishii showing off in 2 weeks for the Ring of Honor World Championship, and we are back at the ring yet again. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. See what we got here. Britt Baker making her way to the ring as we speak. Welcome to Britport. Okay. Can we be any more WWE tonight? See what we got over here.
Between two AEW originals.
All right, making her way down to the ring right now is Penelope Ford. Penelope Ford, record 34-15 in AEW. And you know what? I'm pulling for her to win like nobody's business. I hope she whips the living stuffing out of Dr. Baker. Britt Baker, Penelope Ford making the circle around the ring right now. A collar and elbow tie up. Britt turns that into an arm bar just real quickly. Turns it into almost a full Nelson. Big shoulder toss right there. Got her in a crucifix. Count of 2 right out of the gate. Just to let you know she can do it. That smirk just drives me absolutely nuts. If you know, you know. Yeah, Britt Baker trying to figure out which way's up right now with Penelope Ford. Got her in an arm bar again. Got her in a wrist lock now. Could be a hammer lock she's working on right there. Just bear with me here. And Penelope reverses it. Got her in a wrist lock. And Britt's trying to find the rope and contorting herself in such a way and manner that it looks like she knows what the hell she's doing. Wrist lock. Yeah, Penelope Ford got her in another wrist lock here. Britt Baker comes through there and then finishes out with an elbow. Bam! Repeated elbows to the head right here. Penelope Ford starting to question life choices. Not really. Whips her into the rope. Catches a neck breaker for her trouble. DMD with a neck breaker right out of the gate here. Penelope Ford slips outside there and takes a pill. She needs to collect herself right now. This show has been nothing but wall-to-wall, bell-to-bell action. And even some of the low points were not low. Penelope Ford tricks her into getting out of the ring, slides right back into the ring herself. Britt's trying to work her way back into the ring. Penelope Ford actually is a good in-ring psychologist, and it is starting to show here. She's getting the fans wrapped around her finger, and Britt Baker finally gets a hand on her, but not necessarily. You need to slow down there, DMD. Ooh, spins her around. Big elbow to the side of the ear. That's going to get you disoriented for a couple of minutes. What in the world? Bam! Top rope, double knees in the gut. Penelope Ford clearly in control of this match, and I'm here for it. I am not even kidding. I like Britt Baker just about as much as I like Orange Cassidy. Maybe even more. About as much as I like Chris Jericho. Probably twice as much, really. Yeah, Penelope Ford got her by the hair of the head, going to whip her right back in the ring, going to work her way back into the ring. What is Britt Baker going to do? Got her in a little bit of a wrist lock, playing with her by kicking her upside the head. Ooh, comes back with a hard right hand. Penelope answers that one with a boot to the face. Britt Baker trying to get herself in order here. Penelope Ford hanging on for dear life, trying to keep control of this match here. Not relinquishing control just yet. See what we got here. Whips her over into the corner turnbuckle, face first. Are we going to go to the next one? No, we got her draped over the middle rope right now. We're just kind of having a cheat, little chitty chat here. Penelope just kind of asking her how her week went. How's your nails? Who did your nails? I can see that conversation happening right now. Britt's starting to look a little bit pissed off, and I'm starting to look like I really don't care. I mean, in all seriousness, can I get a show of hands of anybody who's worried about Britt Baker? God knows I don't want 5 people to walk out on me just for saying something, but you know what? Hey, I don't care. We're having a night tonight. Tony Khan grabbed the book and said, I am going to show you what I can do.
Your gut is like a garden, growing both good bacteria and bad. That balance is key to a healthy gut environment. Benefiber's plant-based prebiotic fiber gently nourishes the good bacteria, working with your body to help your gut and you.
All right, Britt Baker starting to fire back to the stiff shots to the midsection. Penelope Ford puts the kibosh on that one with a big elbow to the back of the neck, whips her into the ropes. Big lariat on Penelope Ford's part here. Rolling up Britt Baker, 1 and 2. Not enough for the 3. Britt Baker kicks out just in time. Penelope Ford questioning a little bit of the referee's counting ability, checking his pedigree, made sure he's getting out of school with at least the ability to count to 3. Got her in the ring there, got her in the corner. Big chop from Penelope Ford right across the chest of Britt Baker. Another big chop. Stopping to admire her handiwork. Shoulder. See here, got her in a mini kind of a surfboard, but not really just yet. Sort of like a half board. Got the knee in the back, the whole 9 yards. Now she got her by both shoulders. Constant knees to the back over and over and over again. Grabbing her wrist, put a knee in the back, pull back for all you're worth. Goodness gracious, how is Britt Baker going to get out of this? Hopefully never. That's correct. Hopefully she does not get out of this. But we're back. I don't think we have had a solid commercial break anywhere near the action tonight. I don't think we've had one. Britt's starting to try to come back a little bit. Big elbow. Nope. Whoa. Yeah, we changed our mind. Turning point of the match coming up right here. Britt Baker just getting an arm around the shoulder, driving her into that middle turnbuckle. And she misses wildly. Britt Baker hits her with a clothesline, another clothesline. Britt's starting to get in the stroke here, pun intended. Let's see what we got here. Big sling blade here. What are we going to get out of Britt next here? Besides sashaying over to the corner here, having a conversation with her and saying, yeah, the lady down the street did my nails. Who's doing your nails? Uh-oh. That's what happens when you showboat with Penelope Ford. She might actually get out of it. Waiting in the corner here. Penelope Ford, double backflip. In there with a big elbow right to Britt Baker. Hits the corner. Big boot. We'd call that a haluva kick if it was 3 letters and something. Just trying to say big lick right across the face. That's got to be something right there. Meanwhile, dude in the blue sweatshirt up front's making his way to catering. Obviously, he missed something. Ooh, big elbow up to the side of the head. Britt into the ropes. Coming back with a discus. And Penelope Ford showing off her matrix. 1, 2, not enough for 3. We're getting there, though. Britt Baker starting to look a little bit worn out. I got to tell you, man, this crowd is not picking up what Tony's putting down tonight. I'm telling you, this is the worst crowd I've seen so far. Penelope Ford missing with a moonsault and catching Britt Baker, missing with the big leg. Britt Baker with a thrust kick right up into the shoulder. What are we going to get out of her? Oh, whatever that was pretty damn cool. Getting the glove. Looks like we're going to get the mandible claw here in just a minute. At least she's working her way into it. Big drop kick to the back. Bounces her off the ropes. What are we going to get here? Submission hold. Come on, lock in place. Counters with a lockjaw. Got her with the lockjaw. Got the lockjaw clinched in there. We have a submission win. Britt Baker wins by submission over Penelope Ford. Shocker. Moving right along here, let's see what Tony's got in store for us for the next 30 seconds, because I don't believe I've had a chance to catch a breath here yet. Serena Deeb making her way out. All right, Professor and the Doctor having a stare down from the ramp to the ring. All right, we got another backstage segment here with Mina Shirakawa coming out of nowhere. Oh my God, business about to pick up now. There's Harley Cameron.
You know, some people say that you are the Harley Cameron of Japan. Well, welcome to the Harley Cameron of Harley Cameron. Never mind, but since you'll be here for Collision, why don't you feel the wrath of Harley Cameron? Me and you. You and me. Tit for tit. Rock 'em up and may the best woman win. I'll see you on Saturday.
Oh my God, this is just good television right now. Swerve Strickland making his way down to the ring. Are we ready for the main event already? We have not had a breathing break in this entire show. And just like Catherine said, the dirt sheets are going to be losing their shit here in approximately 20 minutes, maybe 30. But I'll tell you who won't be doing that. At the Covalent TV, following this show here roughly about 10 to 15 minutes afterwards, you can jump in for some of those facts, data, statistics. They're going to hold one special dumbass accountable, and they're going to bring you the news and the best reviews that the internet can handle. That's at the Covalent TV. Immediately following AEW Dynamite, that's going to be Mr. Starks and Mr. Werner coming to you live from at the Covalent TV. 5 to 15 minutes. Sometimes they get in early, sometimes it's a little late. 5 to 15 minutes at the Covalent TV. Going to be right after this one. So don't change the channel. Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana live in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Have we even had a break yet? Meanwhile, here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Lio Rush. I'm going to eat a piece of donut, guys. I need some energy. I tell you what, those chocolate donuts they got at Walmart, you just cannot beat them. They are Fat Boy approved. I am a fat boy and I approve. That is correct. Meanwhile, Lio Rush making his way into the ring. I think this is going to be the match of the night, personally. Let's hear it for Lio and Swerve. Lio Rush, Swerve Strickland, we're getting ready to get it on right now, and this may not even be the main event. What else is left after this? I'm out of match card here. Somebody help me out with that. Somebody let me know what's left after this. Actually, I got the match card here. Okay, so apparently FTR and House of Black is going to be the main event. That's the match we've got left immediately following this one. Lio Rush, Swerve Strickland, live and in living color, Bridgeport, Connecticut, AEW Dynamite. This may very well, honest to God, be the match of the night. Lio gives him a shove, and we are in motion. What in the world have we got going on here? It is move for move. Swerve is not backing down. One week from Saturday, we are going to get Swerve Strickland, Bobby Lashley. That is going to be a dream match of a dream match. Lio slowly and methodically making his way back into the ring. Lio Rush never puts on a bad match. I do not remember ever seeing a bad match out of Lio. He reverses the suplex, and what the hell was that he just did? Swerve simply cannot keep up with Lio right now. Big shoulder to the gut. Missed. Uh-oh. Y'all. Oh my God. I want to almost keep my mouth shut. This is turning into something beautiful. Oh my God, this is a match. And Swerve reverses that, shoves him into the ring corner like that. Prince Nana barking out orders. Swerve trying to get his head back on straight there. Are they not working their asses off? And it's just getting started. We ain't even shifted into second gear yet. Swerve throws him right back in the ring, works his way back up to the top turnbuckle, referee admonishing. And Lio just bam, oops. All right, we're going to picture-in-picture here in just a second here, but honest to goodness. Yeah, Swerve's starting to question his family values with his, I mean, hey, so he caught the rope the wrong way. We got 23 viewers. Let's see if we can get to 30 by the end of the night. That's what I'm working my way towards right now. Lio Rush giving Swerve the business right here. And both gentlemen are just, this is some pay-per-view shit right here. I know I say this a lot every once in, well, not a lot, I say it every once in a while, but this is really, truly, and honestly a pay-per-view level match. Lio Rush with all the psychology, making a little bit of fun of Prince Nana a little bit. I think that's kind of like a requirement when you're having a match with Swerve. You got to at least make fun of Prince Nana at least one time. Prince is a good guy too, by the way. Follows me, friend of the show, friend of everything here, and still to come, we do have FTR and House of Black. Lio Rush had Swerve Strickland in a sleeper hold. He got knocked off, drove him back into the corner ring post, broke the hold, and then Lio comes out with a chop block right in the back. Whew. These matches have been perpetual motion all night. Has there been a bad segment? I mean, I know I'm not Orange Cassidy's biggest fan or anything like that, but Even Orange Cassidy put on a decent segment tonight. I mean, seriously, my usual dislikes about AEW. Now, Chris Jericho shit the building. I mean, that just happens, and I don't care. If somebody likes Chris Jericho, that's great. I like him as a person. I just don't think his place is on television anymore. I think he's old enough. He needs to just chill. You know, but I mean, even with Chris Jericho, the matches have been good. The action has been good. Big chop from Swerve Strickland. And they're on commercial break, so we are definitely going to take that commercial break with them. We will be right back in approximately 1 minute. Thank you.
You don't have aluminum foil, do you?
No. My bad. And we're back. Thanks for joining us on Grabs TV and The Sicko Show. We got 22 viewers live and in living color. Thank you very much. Just a reminder, this stream is brought to you by Cosmic Snacks and Freshen Up Energy. When you want to relax, it's Cosmic Snacks, and when you want to find synergy, it is Freshen Up Energy. Shoot me a DM. I'll tell you how to get some. Yeah, I will. Anyway, we're back, and Swerve is starting to slowly take control of this match. And I have one bite of my donut yet. Swerve on the second rope, coming back with something to the back of the head. Nah, yeah, skip and die. Skip it, skip it. Swerve starting to find his groove a little bit here. Underhook got, Leo Rush got out of that for just a minute. Swerve comes right back over, one-hand hamstring. One, two, almost a three. I don't know. Was that like a... It'll hit me in a minute. It'll hit me in a minute. Spanish fly. That's it. I was just sitting there. It's like, good Lord. Everybody's doing Spanish flies. I know them. I know it when I see it. Get this over here. Just barely avoiding the Poison Rana, and he just did avoid the power slam onto the steps. What in the world? Poison Rana out of Leo Rush on Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland definitely got clocked on that one. Suicide dive onto Swerve from Leo Rush. Guys, I don't know what to say about tonight. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say on this one, except I am going to live tweet this because this is insane. Give me 1 second here, guys. Get back over here. You know what? This match is so good, I had to stop and thank Tony Khan for it. And I sure as hell did, and I don't have a problem doing that. Got a foot in the ropes. Reversed. What are we going to wind up with now? Sort of a full Nelson, half Nelson, so to speak. Leo slips right out of that leg sweep. Sitting in Seguri. This is beyond a cheat code right here. This is the whole damn game. Ooh, 1, 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we can take a deep breath. You got that right. I'm going to dance with him. I don't care. You got that right. I'm going to dance with him. I don't give a damn. Leo Rush having some life decision questions here. We're going to get a promo from Swerve Strickland. That's right. It is Swerve's house.
Seems like everybody gets the bright idea that now that I'm back, they want to come for the former AEW World Champion and the baddest man in AEW. They want to use my name, my equity, and my accolades to prove a point. Leo Rush just tried and he just failed. A couple weeks ago, Shelton Benjamin tried to make a name off of my name, and he got laid down too. Seems like I'm going to have to remind a lot of people whose house it is.
That's right. It's Swerve's house all day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
Like it says right there, 1 week from Saturday, we got Full Gear. But I don't know, Stamford, Connecticut, I feel like I need to give these people a fight with him tonight.
Oh my goodness, he just called it Stamford instead of Bridgeport. I don't even think he cared. Even the entrance music, God almighty. We got 24 people in the house. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What? Shelton Benjamin nowhere to be found, which means he's coming up to hit him from behind.
Swerve, if you want to fight with a member of the syndicate, all you got to do is ask me and I'll set it up for you.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Swerve, we really like you a lot. And to be honest, the reason that we recruited you is because you've got so much unrealized potential. But one of the things that we wanted to teach you, well, I'm sorry, it looks like the almighty Bobby Lashley is ready to fight right now.
We're going to get there, but I got a feeling Shelton Benjamin's going to pop out of the crowd here in just a minute and make it rain. I got to tell you, though, man, that last match, I am still quietly getting over it. Out of nowhere, here comes Bobby Lashley stomping down on Swerve. Question is, does Swerve have any friends to help him out? That's the question. We got 24 viewers. Big knees, Bobby Lashley is just... he's waylaying on him like it's a bad Golden Globes comment. What a shot. I'm still trying to come down from the Leo Rushmore Strickland match. And, of course, Shelton Benjamin going to keep Prince Nana at bay for a minute. And Prince Nana getting the cane action from MVP. Being forced to watch this next level beatdown going on Swerve right now. Big choke slam from Bubbly. We're going to get one more. Got him in the hurt lock. Got him in the hurt lock. Got him in the hurt lock. Swerve's fading. Swerve's fading. So is Prince Nana, to be honest with you. Prince Nana hanging on for dear life here. We are just minutes away from FTR versus House of Black main event. AEW Dynamite getting ready for full gear. Bobby Lashley throws Prince Nana in the corner like a yard dart all the way down to the floor. Bobby Lashley standing tall in the ring over the fallen Swerve Strickland. Meanwhile, Prince Nana getting pitched in the corner like a yarn dart. And, of course, he's out on the... You know what? I'm there. This has been some great psychology right here. FTR, Kings of the Black Throne. Wait a minute. Where did that come from? We got one more backstage segment, obviously, with Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter's the only one that hadn't talked yet. So we're going to catch a little bit of this Jamie Hayter promo coming. Wow, we are sitting at 29. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations on your win over Penelope last week. Big question. What is next for Jamie Hayter? I think that's a question that's on everybody's list because did you not think I was going to win last week? Did I not do what I said I was going to do? And I'm going to continue to do what I said I was going to do. It's no secret.
Here.
To right the wrongs. And yeah, I've done a couple of them, not all. That's for the future. But for the right now, I'm thinking I'm coming after one thing.
Julia Hart. Keep these vignettes coming. Julia Hart with these vignettes. Are we for real tonight? Is this for fucking real? Holy shit. We have a little bit more time before the return of Julia Hart. And they're on commercial break. We are going to take that with them. This is going to be our last commercial break here. We will be right back in just a minute. I have got to get smoked. Chef Stewart.
I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze fun.
I did not know. I didn't know you were here.
Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking of something more sophisticated. Fine.
It'll be good.
Get the beer.
You good, cook. I got a little bit more stream going. I got Covalent going behind that. But I can sit out here and you can watch that on the damn phone or whatever if I have to.
You know, that's back on JP Morgan's leading strategist.
Okay, it fell off of that. That's what the problem is right there. We just got to take it and put it back on the screws and just twist it. There's 2 screw holes in here.
That's what I'm looking for.
They match.
Because there's nothing quite like sharing.
If not, I've got another thing we can put in there.
This is what fell.
So this summer, head outside. Make
Yeah.
more than
I don't know where the fuck
make memories.
It goes nowhere. It shouldn't be up there.
Figure it out.
It should have been in there in the first place. I know what it is. It doesn't belong there. It belongs on something else. Let me finish up this stream here and I'll be back out.
A little more for our nation's heroes.
Big news from my home. I'm switching iPhone 16 with T-Mobile. It's built for Apple Intelligence. That's like peanut butter on jelly on the go. Get 4 iPhone 16s on us. Plus 4 lines for $25. What a deal. I'll give it away too fast, T-Mobile.
And we're back. Just in time for a Safe Light Auto commercial. Tell me what you guys have been thinking about tonight here, because I'm telling you right now,
So, we scheduled at SafeLight.com. We're able to track
here's what's going to happen.
exactly what Peter arrived.
I'm loving this show tonight, and I'm thinking that maybe 800,000-900,000 people are loving it, and then I get the ratings. So maybe next week, guys. Maybe next week. If he keeps this kind of energy up right here, I just sent my buddy Mr. Starks a DM, and I said, you know what? If he keeps this energy up in a couple of months, if he keeps going like this, and Full Gear has been like every other promotion or every other pay-per-view he's put on this year and last year and the year before that, and we are sitting at 31 viewers. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm not expecting 1,000, but I love my regulars. I really do. I do too, Catherine. I love these kinds of shows. I love not being able to breathe. I really do. I love them. I love not having time to catch my thoughts. I'm looking forward to At The Covalent TV's review of this show tonight. I really am. I am honest to God looking forward to that. That's At The Covalent TV, taking place in approximately 20 minutes. They bring some of the best reviews out here, some of the best stuff you can bring. That's At The Covalent TV. Put it right here just so they can see it. Well, I can't spell tonight either. Immediately following Dynamite, we got 31 viewers live and in living color right here on Graphs TV and The Sicko Show. And just a reminder, this stream is brought to you courtesy of Freshen Up Energy and Cosmic Snacks. When you want to relax, it's Cosmic Snacks. And when you want to find synergy, it is Freshen Up Energy. Coming to a store near you very soon. The Kings of the Black Throne making their way down here. Buddy Murphy. Malachi Black, Brody King. I'm sorry. I thought Buddy Murphy was going to be in this one. Malachi Black, Brody King making their way down. Kings of the Black Throne. Taking on FTR tonight, live and in living color. This match does have implications for Full Gear. The winner of this match goes on to be part of the Fatal 4-Way against a Private Party. And I'm kind of torn here because I really I love FTR. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I love watching them work. I would like to see Malachi Black get this run. Malachi Black, Brody King, I would like to see them get this run. They got a tall task in front of them. It looks like we're going to have an overrun tonight because we are 6 minutes 6 minutes to the top of the hour. That means it looks like we're going to catch an overrun. And we're going to catch an overrun of non-stop action. Tony Khan about to give us 2 hours and 10 minutes of this good work. FTR taking a moment to have a sip of the bubbly. On their way down to the ringside here, FTR making it rain on the way in. Brody King, Malachi Black, the Black Throne, one of them things, versus FTR. I'm guessing we definitely have to have an overrun tonight, because surely to goodness they are not going to confine this match to 6 minutes. Brody King looking like he got some new ink. I could be wrong on that one, but it looks like he's got some fresh ink in the middle of all that. Malachi Black maybe got some fresh ink, but no, Brody King's looking like he's got the fresher ink on this one here. And the collar and elbow tie-up, kind of, sort of. Brody King takes him right over to the turnbuckle. Dax reversing it. Big chop on Brody King, just enough. That feels like he's pissed. That's exactly how that felt. He literally just said, I wonder how that felt. Felt like Brody King was pissed off. That's how it felt. Any more questions? We got 32 viewers. Let's keep those numbers coming. Let's just see how far we can go with just a few minutes left to go in the show. I'm fine. Everybody made their way down here. It's a party in North Carolina tonight. A cold party, but a party nonetheless. We got freeze warnings coming our way here fairly soon. Cash Wheeler trying to whip Brody King into the corner. Not quite being as successful as he could be. Running the ropes and checking out the skylights on his way up. Brody King just knocked his soul into the 5th row right there. I saw it pop clean out of his body. I don't know about you. Whipping Malachi Black into the ring, catching an enziguri for his trouble. Cash Wheeler just cannot get out of the box. No DQ match. AEW World's Women's Championship. Anna Jay and Mariah May. The tiebreaker. I refuse to call it a rubber match when it's 2 women. I'm sorry. That just sounds zesty. I'm not doing it. Harley Cameron and Mina Shirakawa on AEW Collision this weekend, so definitely we got some good action going on. We'll be doing the live watch along for AEW Collision this weekend as well. Dax with Malachi in the corner there. Malachi reverses it just a little bit. Dax finally gets that chop in. He's been trying so hard. Dax Hardwood whips him into the ropes. Malachi running the ropes and reverses Dax Hardwood's attempt to do that, and a shoulder. Oh, he missed that knee. Caught him by the knee. Missed the roundhouse kick. Dropped down. Missed it all together. That has got to be the single most intimidating stare down I think I've ever seen. Backstacks Hardwood up just a little bit. Trying to get that boot in. Malachi's like, nah, I don't think so. Slips under, shoots the half, and gets a half roll up for a count of 2. Hot tag to Cash Wheeler. Malachi looking like he's ready for it. Missing that. Yeah, he was ready for that one too. Malachi Black cleaning house. Down to the ring, down to the floor, down there, chasing Dax Hardwood around the corner. Making sure to high-five a couple of fans. Ooh, caught that one out of nowhere. Cash Wheeler catches him, hits the reset button. Malachi Black bumps his head on the ground. Having some questions, and both of them are sitting Indian style now just to be looking goofy. Making it work out. We're going to picture-in-picture. Obviously, we're going to catch an overrun for this show, and I'm here for it. We're all here for it right now. Thank you guys for joining me tonight on Graphs TV and The Sicko Show, just in case we get one of those crazy, solid stop finishes. You know what I mean? Living in the corner there, Cash Wheeler getting him some right there, and pause. And, yeah, Malachi Black starting to question life decisions here pretty quickly. Cash Wheeler off the road. Big knee right to the head. 1 and 2, not enough for 3. Malachi Black kicks out with plenty of time to spare. Cash Wheeler gets him up. Quick tag. Good pause. Dax Hardwood tagged in. Oh, drop toe hold. Big elbow to the back of the neck. Cash Wheeler, Dax Hardwood, FTR firing on all cylinders. Picked up the 2 count over Malachi Black. Malachi Black working his way closer to his corner. This is starting to become very important here because what FTR is not doing is cutting off the ring. At this point in time, I would be in front of him, not behind him. You want your back to Brody King. There you go. Now we're getting there. But once you get a man down, you've got to keep him in your corner right now. Malachi Black is fighting to get to the corner. Meanwhile, Brody King's over there cheerleading. Malachi Black trying to, jawbreaker. Malachi working his way back around. Dax Hardwood catching his ankle, trying to drag him back over into the corner. You need to keep that ring cut in half when you've got the House of Black in the ring and you've got one of them down. It's a good idea to keep that ring cut in half. Cash Wheeler got him in a little bit of a headlock, a little bit of an arm bar, up with a side suplex. Side suplex. Cash Wheeler stops to admire his work for just a minute. I think that's a mistake, but you know, a little bit of posing too. I don't think you can pose on House of Black. I just don't think you can. Big elbow from Malachi Black, starting to get back into this match. Roundhouse kick. Cash Wheeler answers with a drop toe hold and got him in a quasi camel clutch. Thank you, Iron Sheik, for naming that many, many, many years ago. Rest in peace, Iron Sheik. Rest in peace, my brother. Malachi Black with a leg sweep, and he's still working his way down there. Cash Wheeler grabbing the ankle. FTR firmly in control. The ring is successfully split in half. We're on our last commercial break for AEW, and I'm going to give you the last one for this one here, too. This stream is brought to you by Cosmic Snacks and Freshen Up Energy. When you want to find synergy, it's Freshen Up Energy, and when you want to relax, it's Cosmic Snacks. Dax Hardwood about to meet the steps face first and nose first. Malachi Black trying to get himself back into the ring, desperately trying to get to Brody King. Malachi Black definitely needs a tag at this point right now. So shout out to FTR for finally successfully cutting the ring up, because you see Dax Hardwood's exactly where he wants to be. He's between himself. He's between Malachi Black and Brody King, and that's where you want to be. You want to keep that ring cut off like that. We're sitting on 33 viewers. Cash Wheeler running back in there, catching him back, whipping him back into their corner. Face full of boot. Malachi Black trying to walk through Cash Wheeler. And just like that, Malachi Black working to regain control of this match. Private Party sitting back there looking somewhat impressed with all of this activity going on around here. Let's see what we got. And both of them, they could not stop him. In comes the big badass Brody King. Big chops for everybody. Brody King with a hot tag. He is just cleaning house. Big chops for everybody. Oh, that'll make you rethink life. Are you sure you wanted to come all the way up to Connecticut for some of this? Bam! Whips both of them in the corner. Big splash. The real monster of all monsters. Brody King. Suplex. Whipping FTR in the corner. I'm sorry, Dax Hardwood. We're going to get that big bomb. Just enough for 2. Cash Wheeler able to kick out right at the last second. 2 3/4, 2 3/4. Brody King wondering what I got to do to put these guys away. And frankly, to be honest with you, all the way around now, I really do want House of Black to go to this thing for Full Gear. FTR's been to enough pay-per-views this year. Let's put it on House of Black. Come on, you can do it. Big chop. He's got Cash Wheeler up on the top rope right now. Top turnbuckle. Brody King up there doing his thing. Dax Hardwood holding on for dear life, catching a beat down for his trouble. Cash Wheeler trying to fight out of this. I don't know if it's possible. Oh, that didn't work. Going for a power bomb. Hey, turning it into a machine. There you go. 1, 2. Not enough for 3. Brody King kicks out with just a moniker. That was 2 and like, I don't know, 9/10. It was that close. Boom. Say goodnight, Dax Hardwood. 1. Almost a 3. Referee seemed to lose his footing in there. Just could not get to the 3. 2 3/4. They are trying like hell to put this match away. Working like the Rents do, or they're going to run into a dirt sheet reporter after the match. Either way, it works. So, yeah, right after this show at the Covalent TV. Do not miss this. This is a show you are not going to want to miss. Far as I can tell right now, this is looking like it's going to be a really damn good review, too. Malachi Black picking up Dax Hardwood with his own leg. Cash Wheeler coming in to make the save, trying to anyway. And, of course, him beating up on Brody King just kind of looks like an ant crawling up an elephant's ass with conjugal visits on his mind. Let's see what we got here. They've got Brody King down. FTR got him up on the top turnbuckle. This could be turning the tide here just a little bit. Dax Hardwood up on the top there. Are we going to get that superplex? Are we going to get it? Yes! Superplex from Dax Hardwood. Brody King gets the knees up. Malachi Black, top rope, big stomp off the top rope, dragging Brody King over on top. 1 and 2, and oh! Not enough for the 3 count. Not enough. Yeah, even Private Party's getting into this match.
And remember, this is for a spot in the 4-way match at Full Gear, just 10 days away. Watch out from behind, you saw Kedge.
What's going on here?
Looking for that Dante's Inferno. But it's
Shatter Machine. Brody King just got 8 layers of heartburn here. Dax trying to roll Brody King over for the pin. 1, 2, and gets dragged out of the ring by Malachi Black. Definitely not enough for the 3. Malachi Black with good ring presence drags Dax Hardwood out of the ring. We are still going into this match here. We are 7 minutes into an overrun right now. We are going to get this match, and somebody's about to get these hands. And these feet. Cash Wheeler getting around there. Dax Hardwood catches him. Are they going to spike him? Yes, they do. Malachi Black is on another planet at this point. Suicide dive from Brody King. All 4 men down on the side here. This has, you know what, just when I thought that Leo Rush and Swerve Strickland was the match of the night, oh, almost 3. Just when I thought Swerve Strickland and Leo Rush was going to be the match of the night, Malachi Black, Brody King said, hold my smoking beer. Not enough yet. Got death on his arm. Brody King's got to be sitting there thinking, what have I got to do to put these guys away? Brody King working like the Rents do, and Dax Hardwood working like Hooked on Phonics did not work for him. He's nothing but a heap of humanity at this point here. Somehow managing to get out of these pinning predicaments. There it is. Got him in the sleeper. It's about over with. Maybe this is it. Maybe Cash Wheeler makes the save. And then again, maybe the hell he doesn't. Brody King, Malachi Black going to Full Gear for the Fatal 4-Way with Private Party. Just a reminder, we want to thank you for joining us on Graphs TV and the Sicko Show. I've been your host, the Matty Man. This stream has been brought to you by Cosmic Snacks. and freshen up energy. Like I said, I got the names right down in there. Just go find your way over to Covalent TV. Right after this, they're at the Covalent TV on YouTube right now. Probably got the show loaded up, ready to go. We will see you on Friday for our SmackDown Rampage watch along here on Grabs TV and the Sicko Show. Take care. Good night. God bless. And good night, America, wherever you are. Everybody have a good evening. We'll be back. That was actually a good fucking show. That was a good fucking show. Holy shit, what a show.
They're pretty. They're a damn nuisance. They forgive me for trying to make our home beautiful.
You can put up with a piece of art.
This is not art. This is an unholy mix between man and beast. Fine. If you love it so much, do whatever you want.
Thank you. Where are you going? Get some more pillows?
No, don't worry. It'll be a long time before I bother you again with my pillows.
Shit. You gotta watch that one play.
My son looks over
I got it set for
No,
you.
I'm having a what's wrong?
Look,
You
big
gotta
honey.
watch the show. There was not one
I think
solid
he's gonna
throw
both in trouble.
for 2 hours.
So what do you do? Because you cheat on the test, he's a cheater.
Cheat on a test.
He lie? He lies all the time. Alex, sorry.
They'll
I'm
fail.
worried about Luke.
It looks like it's right here,
I
Steve.
appreciate your concern, but your father
I'm
has
serious. Let me get set up so I can help on Baylor TV. If you want to run in there with me a little bit, son, or whatever, that's fine.
Pretty slab. Bring it up.
And this is an experiment, so if nothing French loaf with the sesame seeds on it, doesn't taste like shit. It's not, this is my first time trying it. I usually go to like Albertsons, I guess we got Ralph's here.
How'd it go?
He was really.
I know what you're talking about with Albertsons, because I used to go to Albertsons.
What'd you say?
No, Eagles, we have
Well,
Eagles.
I kind of promised to make everything between us. Matter of fact, we'd be mortified if we brought it up again. Ever.
Oh, God, really?
Like daily.
It actually makes me feel kind of bad.
Well, I don't know, I hadn't tried this one.
Probably just failing in defense from all this. I know I am.
Eagles and Cubs are both sonically owned.
Really?
Both owned by Masons. Public.
I mean,
Both of them are masonically owned. Let me see what's going on, what the halves is in here.
I like